Today's recipe is a classic recipe from Valencia in Spain. The name you may ask? Vegetable paella. Let's begin. A classic vegetable paella would use an assortment of vegetables, seasonal or all season. That's absolutely a personal choice. What I'm using is a combination of French beans, bell peppers, peas, and American corn. Also, if you combine all of this together, it's a bouquet of assorted vegetables known as paella de verdura. Let's begin. To this, let's add in olive oil or regular vegetable oil. Red onions. Let's saute the onions. Allow the onions to turn translucent. Let's saute this well. And time to now add in the grains of rice. Now, especially a paella would use a rice variety called bomba. It's nice, it's plump, it's also kind of springy when it gets cooked. And of course, it gets soaked into all the stock and all the juices, and that gives you the most amazing pie. And right towards the end, you kind of burn the bottom, which is called a socarat. Of course, I'll tell you how that looks and how that kind of turns out. But for now, in case you cannot lay your hands on bomba, by all means, you can use any short grain rice. In case you can lay your hands on a risotto rice, then a classic arborio, carnaroli, violano nano works perfectly well. Let's begin with bomba in this case. Let's toast the grains of rice for a couple of minutes. And then we start adding in the water or the stock. Let's add in some saffron, of course, soaked in water. Let's add in a bouquet of vegetables, beginning with green peas. Moving on to French beans. We, of course, need to keep adding in the water, depending on the quality of the rice and the variety of the rice. And bell peppers. With some spring greens. Let's mix this well. Time to add in some salt. And allow this to continue cooking. Once the water at the surface dries out, let's carefully place halves of roasted American corn, like so. At this stage, let's lower the flame, cover this, and allow this to cook for at least 12 minutes. It's been 12 minutes, and with this, off goes the flame. Let's have a quick check. And generously garnish this with some spring greens. This dish needs no garnish as such, technically known as self-garnished. Now, let's quickly check the socarat, which is the light burning of the rice at the bottom. Eventually, the socarat is scraped and eaten, and trust me, is the most prized part of the paella. Well, this is a Valencian community recipe, and trust me, one of the greatest hallmarks of Spanish cuisine. Make this for your family, make this for your friends, and get a little bit of Spain in your homes. This is me, Varun, signing off. Bye for now.